Giggity, giggity, giggity.
First is the worst, second is the best, third is the one with the hairy chest.
Hi, welcome in. Good time zones. Happy Tuesday. It's a bonus stream. I just realized it's a bonus stream. How's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome. My pain's been really rubbish, so I just had to take a little bit of Oromorph to try and stop me from wanting to become a ball for the day. I don't want to be a ball for the day. That's not fun. Shane, Gigi's on first. Welcome in. Silver, Gigi's on second. Welcome. Shane, thank you for watering the plants. Mark, welcome in. Thank you for watering the plants. Lapsy Daisy, hi, hi. Thank you for watering the plants as well. Shane, I was so close. I hate it when you're that close though, right? Like, I've been on a stream before and I'm literally mashing the button because it's ticked over and then someone somehow is still beating me. It's just the worst. But so close. Second, still really good, Silver. Really, really good. Thank you for watching the plants. Rel, welcome in. Thank you for watching the plants. Devin, thank you for the early morning, Mr. Blobby. I wasn't expecting it. Avenger, hi. Thank you for watching the plants. But yeah, so close. Loki, please don't lick inanimate objects. Sir, this is no. No, no, no. Just licking my desk. Why would you lick a desk? How are you doing, Event? Is this one of yours? Oh, Groot. I love that so much. I am Groot. I am Groot. That is the best love emote in the world, actually. Just a little baby Groot. My VTuber's got different clothes today. I was feeling like it was warm, and these are my it's warm clothes. Not actually, really, but could be. Definitely could be. So I was like, do I stream? Don't I stream? And then I realized, see, we have the Nature's Calling event, which comes out in about 10 hours time. So instead of using my super sim, I was like, why don't we make a fairy that we can then use for when the pack comes out. And I also was working on like a little hobbit house, so we'll use that as our base and make a little Nature is Calling event. And that way when the new pack releases in July, Loki, sorry, he was licking Dabin's cup. You have to tell him that. But yeah, then we're ready to go for that. Plus a bunch of these, not that it's a button, but it should be a button. I'll show you the rewards that you can get as well. You've still got a couple waiting for approval, but most have passed. Yay, that's so exciting. They shouldn't be too long then if they've started to come through. I'll just Google nature is Natu. That's not a word. Nature is calling Sims 4. Yeah, that. Images, this one, visit it. Yeah, I'd love to visit this website. What do we expect from the Nature is Calling event? Here it is. That's a good sized thing. I'm glad you could read that. But it's like one of these little login events. But the rewards, like that is mushroom food. Who wouldn't actually? These do look a bit shit. I guess I thought that was... Oh, you also get Shrek's toilet in week 4. So, yeah, okay. It's a Shrek's toilet event if you want toilets. In that case, we're doing it for the Shrek instead of anything else. It's less fairy based than I was expecting, put it that way. But we're gonna win regardless. Shrek's toilet. Did you not just see Shrek's toilet? Did I? For the Shrek, exactly. There we go. Hi, Steph. For the Shrek. So we're doing it for the Shrek toilet. Yeah, that's gonna have to be our title whenever we do this event. For the Shrek's toilet. So we'll do it regardless. All in it for the Shrek. I think The Sims actually like already has a fairy outfit, but it's not very good. Febine. I mean, not the worst base to start from. Based. Hi. Let's give her boobs and a butt. Boobs and a butt. Yep. Tater Tart, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for watering the plants. Okay, you're not allowed makeup. Wow, that made a big difference actually. Or accessories. Okay. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, well that wasn't quite what I meant, but we'll do it anyway. Love of my life. I am in pain. I'm actually really in pain. How about you? How are you doing? Yeah, I woke up this, well, it started yesterday and I was just like, this is not bearable actually. So we might have to taste my doctor again today and go, this is actually really not bearable. So I just had to have like a bit more Auromorph to try and chill it out a bit. That's kind of cute. That's kind of very cute. Shoves dabbing out the way. Oh, shitballs. That was the hair, not the eyes. I thought they were... Ooh, I've got CC eyeballs. These are good, though. Ah! Ah! Okay. Okay. Oof. The CC eyes are a little bit much. Not gonna lie. He knows I love him too, I think. He does. He does. How are you? Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, can we but I need the elf ears already. At least let me pull on them a little bit. Okay, fine. Fine. See if I care. Will all of these things go to her next outfits, or is it going to be like a bit scuffed? It might be a bit scuffed. It's fine. We're winging it. Wow, look at this. Oh, wow. It doesn't even come in green, though. Oh, yes. This is so nice and not at all disgusting. You wouldn't want it to be at all disgusting, would you? Help, I've gone too far. There we go, it's fine. Oh? No. Honestly, that's not the kind of sim we're trying to make. That's kind of cool. Don't you think? That's actually kind of slay. You know what? Fuck it, we're having it. You both are so cute. No, you're so cute, actually. Actually, chat's the cutest. Oh yeah, wait, no, I know. I know. Glasses. Oh wow, these are beautiful. It's very okay, Avenger. I actually love emotes. You might have noticed. I really love emotes, so share away, please. You want to get away from the hellscape that is your country? Well, come to ours. It's also a hellscape. But you're welcome to live in our house with us. It's very housey. Wow. 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 Ivy the cat also says wow specifically. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, question mark hype. Iron Man, Wolverine, Bucky. What is the hug? And the Spider-Man. Okay, yeah, no, these are epic actually. These are all really impressive. I love them all very much. I wouldn't know which to choose as the best. She can also have pink cheeks. Apply cheeks to all outfits. Oh, actually, is that a bit much? She's meant to be like fairy sparkly, you see. She probably won't want this for bed though. Ha! Not that. This? No. Maybe, but not like that. Like that? No. Also, like that?
I got a shiny.
You got a shiny? Ah! I love you with my butt. Thank you for loving us with your whole butt. I appreciate it. We love you with our joint butts. Oh dear. How to ruin a sim in 7 different ways. Peaches! Her cheeks are excessive, actually. Whoa, whoa. Oh no, I made her look like a clown. That was in error. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that'll do. Better. Married that man, no matter what you say. Hey, that's Fox. Welcome in. That is very high pitched of me, I know. Clearly, I'm feeling. Oh, what? Welcome in, Farfetch. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 27 whole entire months. Can we get all of the hype in chat for Farfetch, please? Bowser or Jack Black? I mean, that is a good actual question, isn't it? Good question. Hi, Julianne. There's a Twitch update. Wait, where?
Fonts have changed.
I knew something looked different. I knew it looked different. I thought it was just my eyes, if I'm honest. The fonts, I mean, they're probably a bit clearer, to be honest. For people like me with blurry vision, I think they're a little bit clearer. But also, I hadn't really noticed that much, so take that with a pinch of salt. But yeah, is it just the fonts, or is there anything else going on? Because I might quite easily miss. Butterflies! Oh, they're just on her boobies. Okay. Butterfly boobies. Wait, I kind of need to use that hair so that I can use the accessories. Ah! That's right. I'm fine today. Julianne, thank you for watering the plants. The cheers are changing, are they? You cannot cheer in your own channel. Well, that's just rude. Rude. Jenny Lee Jack Good Time Zones, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. I don't want my cheers. I want to be able to cheer in my own channel, okay? That's what I really want. Yeah. I want to be able to cheer in my own channel. Are they changing? Did I know this? I'm not sure that I knew this. But then I don't know most things, so there's that. Okay, we're going all the way back to the beginning with that one. Okay, that one. We're making our sort of fairy tuber. Don't worry about her clothes or anything else that's going on with her. Skin details. Normal freckles like that. Nope. Normal freckles like that. Nope. Tiny freckles like that. Yeah, maybe. Oh. Let's, Annabelle Spurlock. She likes animals. She likes being athletic. Damn it. Cheerful. Childish. Ambitious. And safe. Just because I actually really don't trust The Sims to not crash while I'm trying to make our sim, if I'm honest. It looks more like TikTok. Where? I did see that. The font is skinnier for channel names you watch, and I hate it. Oh! Ugh. That is really gross, actually. I didn't notice that. No, I don't like my name like that. Actually, I want to change my name back. My name shouldn't be like that. I'm more like TikTok. Sheesh, I don't even use TikTok. This is illegal. This is an outrage, actually. Yeah, I missed things. Why would they do that? Why would you make it skinnier, the font name? Why? Why? Does this have the... It does. And that way I can go to the... Look for the hair accessories. They're simple. These? Hair accessories. Yay! She's slaying now. She's a lay lady. Also put that everywhere. Yeah, thanks. She kind of looks a bit like Amelia Pond. And I'm not adverse to that, to be honest. Not adverse to that. Do we have any leafy wrist that we do? That can also go on every outfit, because how else you... She does look a bit like, don't you think? Did I just make Amelia Pond in The Sims? I'm actually obsessed. Actually, completely blebs. I am going to put her in cottage living clothes. They're the closest I think that we have at the moment to what I want. Down by the river. Definitely Amy Pond in the best way, right? I can't believe it. I love it, Amelia Pond. I love her so much, and now she is her. Down by the river. Why is the Baldur's Gate music in my head, though?
Because you keep hearing it.
I do keep hearing it on purpose. Ooh, layery. Maybe actually the top to be more skimpy then. We're testing the fairy pack, so we don't have the fairy pack yet, but later on today there is the Nature is Calling in-game event releases, And that means that we can get some rewards. So what I'm doing is I'm making my sim now so that we can build a little fairy house ready for the sim, and that way when the pack does release, we actually have our sim ready to go. That's the plan. This top is not the dream though. It's so far away from the dream. The dream is a dot to it. You don't want your dream being a dot. Tom, welcome in. Thank you for watering the plants. Have a lovely worky lurky. Oh man, Andy Cat, so good to see you. Have a lovely loud lurk. Make sure that you're loud during your lurk, okay? That's the only way it counts. I was thinking it was a hot minute, but time doesn't work. That's valid. Yes, it is July. You're right. It is July. I mean, earlier I said to Dabmin about the date, and he was just like, wait, what? What do you mean that's the date already? I'm not ready for that. These are the only cottage living formal clothes. I do love these. They're not very fairy based, not fairy coded at all. This music's very jolly. Oh my goodness, this music is Makeover from The Sims 2. There we go, to hover for a minute. Of course, yay. Yeah, this is a makeover from The Sims 2 music, and I had no idea. Like, no idea at all that it was. Bam, 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 bam. It makes it perfect for right now. That's a weird hiccup thing I did. That's disgusting. That top there, don't use that. It looks like underwear. She said, ooh. Maybe more Oromorph makes me a little bit, you know, unhinged. Be careful out there, friends. Lilo's a bit blah, blah today. None of these are fairy based. 0 of them. It's almost like we need a pack or something for it to be fairy based. Mild green. Fairy liquid. I mean, probably that's quite cute. It's not the medication itself, it's just to reduce pain, letting you be you. You're saying that I'm like this the whole time?
Would be
The whole time?
less pain.
That's very light. But maybe she's a light kind of a fairy gal, you know? Okay, the leaf that I thought was really good is actually really bad. Don't put a leaf on it. Not always. If you liked it, then you should have put a leaf on it. Don't be sad when you see that these colours are shit. Yeah, right, those were the best ones. Alright, alright. Oh yeah, pain exhaustion changes a person. You are like this normally when you aren't disassociating from pain. Yeah, I disassociate from pain so much that I actually forget
You
what
just
I've streamed.
from the world.
Yeah, I forget my streams because I'm not actually in them, which is a whole strange feeling. To be like, did I? Are you sure I streamed? I'm not sure I streamed. I don't remember doing any of that. Okay, she'll just have to wear the one specific hot outfit, this one. There's no choices with this. It's the hot outfit or no outfit at all. These are cute though. Bum, 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 bum. Stardew Valley music. Where's the trainers? I think it's these ones. Look, they have like little daisies on them. I think they're better. Imagine if this was her athletic outfit. Or maybe this. This isn't green. There's not enough greenery. That's green. Blech. That shouldn't even exist. Okay, this doesn't really come in green. But you can be really light. Oh. Yeah, just do that then. Just do that one. Right, so I'm thinking, unfortunately, the eyeshadow. Hello, eyeshadow. No, makeup. Where are you? There you are. Eyeshadow is probably a no. Oh my god, your bits aren't there. How long did she not have the bits there for? You know, these. Off, on, apply to all outfits. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's fine, we're back. Oof. You wouldn't want that, would you? You wouldn't want that to be stuck. Right. This is for night time. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Imagine. Hello? Is that TOS? It's probably not, but also I do need to sort out her tattoos, so do not perceive them yet. They are not ready. I need to go and sort her out. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna call it the bracelet thing that I thought was really cool is actually really bad. My bad. Party time. Are you ready to party? Party. Can't I find? There we go. Oh, that's kind of cute. Wait, that's really cute. Wait, I love that. I want this in real life. And I want it in a basket. And I want little bow ties. Or just normal shoes. Wait, this dress is so good that I might need to reinvent my other character. Does it come in green? Ooh. Did I just take her shoes off? Why would I do that? Oh, they're kind of green. Okay. Yeah, sleigh, swimwear. Definitely, she looks a bit strange right now. I don't think there is any swimwear actually for cottage living. Unfortunately, let's instead... That one's so strange. Just go swimwear. Hot weather. Oh. Well.
Good.
And then, so put those earrings on and then take it off is the easiest way to sort that problem out. That was a bit of a situation that we had just there with our sim. A little bit of a situation with her wanting to be... Who is that? No, George, Boy George, is that a person?
Yes, Boy George is a person.
Are they a complete spanner? Because that's normally how that works.
That's kind of rude.
What do you mean that's rude? I don't know. Some people are. Why are these the hot weather versions? Like, what differentiates that compared to any of these other outfits? Oh, this is so cute. Oh, wait. One sec. Sorry, just checking something with Devin. I mean, that's kind of cute, but the colors are not the most matching colors I've ever seen in the world. Don't me. You don't know me, lady. Yeah, I think the colors aren't really necessarily helping this outfit out a bunch. Green? Pretty! How did I... Oh, those are nice gloves. Those are nice earrings. How did I manage to make Amelia Pond in The Sims?
With great skill and talent.
It was a coincidence. I'm gonna save her. That's not her name, that's just a fake name for now. You know how The Sims is with just deleting stuff sometimes. No results found. Check again, please. Check again under my criteria, which is different. Can you just put something on? Thank you. This one's just is a situation. That one we already have. These ones are for like really old people or people in hospitals. Imagine doing that for her, this outfit. I hope the new patch doesn't break a bunch of stuff. I mean, For Rent is still super broken. I know, like, why? It's so badly broken. It does make me anxious. Is this what I put for this one? Yeah. What do you mean no results found? Don't re-tag it. But yeah, it's definitely a very anxious time. Your aunt gifted you a nightgown just like that for your wedding. Wow! There's a message in that, isn't there? Don't be up to no shady business. Here's your brand new dressing gown thing. Yeah, I would definitely take that as some sort of message. Maybe this with some boots. Be surprised if it does. That's why you don't play Sims. Too confusing and not for me. Wait, you don't play Sims? Did I know this? I feel those are disgusting. That is literally the worst shoes I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Really gross, actually. You know what? Cold weather, don't know it. Okay, that outfit. That outfit. That one. That one. That one doesn't really go with your eye makeup, so I might change your eyeshadow to Lello. Okay, yeah, that is definitely some eyeshadow that we've chosen. Yay! We're gonna have to call her Amelia just for the slight Doctor Who reference. Probably not Pond, although Pond is quite... No, not Pond. What's a fairy-based surname? Either way, it didn't last, so that's all well and good. Yeah, probably is. River. Amelia River Way. I like that. A nice little... Also, we need to sort out her tattoo because she's got one and it's not good. We could take them away or we could just have a little... I mean, if that one's a flower one, right? That one's probably not gonna stay there, actually. It's a bit... Maybe she doesn't even have tattoos. There, she doesn't want tattoos at this stage in her fairy life. Right, so what am I actually... So we don't really have the... We'll do nature then. Grow plants. Become an expert planter. Cheerful. She can be... She can love the outdoors. And then she can... No. That's right. She can know. She also like books. Who doesn't like books? One more trait. My insides. Why are you being like this? You shouldn't be there. Oh, you tried playing The Sims 3 years ago, lasted 15 minutes because it made just see my mail and there wasn't an option for a female. Struggled how to build a house, so I quit and uninstalled it. Very valid as well, yeah. You thought River too? I love that. You attempted building on PC after playing Sims on console. Can't do it. They don't have good instructions. They really don't have good instructions. That is very fair. Very, very fair. I was really intimidated the first time that I played The Sims because similarly, I actually didn't know where to start and it felt really overwhelming for me. There you go. I'm going to save you to the library. No, you're not Spurlock though, are you? You're River. Amelia River, actually. I love her. I love her. Hi, Joy. Welcome in. How are you today? Good time zones. You can also see my little hobbit hole that I started building. Down, 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 down. Ouch. It's actually way worse than I thought it was. Always summer because the plants look better. That's why I always start in summer. Okay, I would choose an unoccupied lot, actually. 30 by 20 seems good. We'll move in here, but just bulldoze it. That's it. Just knock it all down, okay? Because I have something in my library that I can place right there. Although I might have to save, manage worlds, come back in, blah de bleep. Dun, dun, dun. What a beautiful wedding, says the bridesmaids who await. At least PlayStation have the buttons shown on screen, do they? See, I couldn't build on console now. There's no way. Definitely no way. And I know I get it wrong, Dabman. Do you want to hit? I'm actually not going to tell you my most hilarious, got the words wrong your whole life stories. But know that they are there.
I don't think it'll mean anything to anyone.
That's true. It's got a British thing in it. It's very true. Right, where's my gallery? So I have the basis that I was building on my other save file. So we're going to start with my basis. Furnished it. Vincenza, welcome in. How are you doing today? Good time zones. Thank you for watering the plants. This is what I started. This is our Hobbit cottage. It's very unfurnished, but I planned out that you can have a kitchen and stuff. And then I did a basement for the bedroom and bathroom. So we're gonna make this more fairy core ready for thingy. 1111. Froggy motivational. Chipotle is a word you pronounce very poorly. Same, far-fetched. Admin actually had to teach me how to say it because I think I said chipotle. Chipotle. Have a lovely shower, Julianne. You love it. It's very cute, isn't it? It's very, very cute. Right, first thing we tidy up our resting frog. Ready for a new frog. I'm so glad that it's cooler in here. It's like a little bit cold and I love it. Okay, ready? Today's card says, I am becoming the kind of person who I would love to meet. And it's actually a bit of a cowboy theme going on. It's not as bad as when people say espresso. I say espresso too. Espresso. Can't say it. I say espresso. I think they even write it like espresso sometimes.
They're really stupid.
Do they? I just assume words. Awkward. Yeah, I think I say espresso actually. I think. But then I also overthink words. But yeah, chipotle. Can I have some chipotle with my espresso, please? That's me. No, seriously, I have no idea how I say words. I mean, I don't talk about coffee enough to know how I say it. Exactly that. I don't know anymore how I say it. I just spilled black currant squash on my white top. It's fine. I didn't want a white top anyway. I wanted it to be a bit purple. Do these? No, they never work. espresso. See, I do know that it's called espresso, but is that how I say it? I'm actually really unsure now about words. Really unsure about words. Espresso, espresso, espresso.
Call it shit.
Don't just call it shit, Dabman. Dabman doesn't actually just call it shit, okay? He's just saying that to be cool. Your dad's a full-bodied Sicilian, so I learned the word young. Very valid, very valid. Yeah, I don't think I've ever necessarily said the word. But I feel like I might say espresso. That's why I also feel like I've seen it written that way. Espresso. Blah, blah, bleep, bloop. Blah, blah, dee, blee. Blibbity blob. Maybe? Who is in charge of words anyway? Because they're getting them all wrong for me. I really don't know. I'm just going to chuck some decoration things. Just call it super coffee or happy juice. Was that a Dabman squeak? It was, yeah. Oh, some people say Pacific for specific. Really? Yeah. Oh, what? Let me be Pacific. Yeah, I don't know about that. Let me be Pacific. Gotta be... No, I'm not singing that song. You can't make me, Dadman.
I'm not.
He's like, yep, nope. Too much morphine. Too much. Take it back. Take it back.
Oh, I think it's lovely.
Remove it. It still lovely. Really hurts, and it hurts down my leg, actually. I don't think it should hurt down my leg quite as much as it does. Rabbit, 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 rabbit. See, these are the kind of vibes I'm thinking for this build. Maybe I could also make these a more normal color, but who would do that? Giant rabbit, giant rabbit. Secret tunnel. The rabbit, actually, I'm not sure about it. Oh no, wait, my hair's gonna fall off. Yeah, that's fine. It's beautiful. I love that when I raise things up in The Sims, my VTuber's hair falls off, because you don't get that anywhere, do you? We did get the Pokemon. It's a boring Pokemon, though. Yeah, well, at least it's kind of tree-based, right? Pine? Pine Kyle, I'll take it. I actually really don't know about that rabbit. That can... Actually, can you go right over here? Right there, so I can't see you while I figure this out. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel. Oh, I know what flowers I like. Zabably. These are very like, oh, that's so magical, right? You seem magical. Thank you. Have a lovely worky lurky, Steph. Thank you for being here. Yes, the froggy card is, I am becoming the kind of person who I would love to meet. And they are a cowboy frog trying to like lasso people to be their friend, I think. You gave it back to me, but you didn't.
I gave it back because there was a reread request.
Oh, okay.
Which was what I was trying to say.
What? I have a thing in my ear right here.
Yeah, you do.
I really have a thing in my ear, Dabman. I can't. I don't understand words. You're always lassoing people, right? You remember nothing. Valid. Shane, 8% Charles, 64% angelic, 12% sleepy, and at a 296-degree angle for the whole entire day. I love that you lasso people as well. It really shows that you've got lots in common with our frog. Our cowboy frog. Dun, dun, dun. Can you hear my brain like ticking a little bit? That's me.
No, it's the washing machine.
Not the washing machine, it's me trying to figure out a path that's fairy themed. It's a very good path. It's not actually very good at all. It's strange.
Just remember to save it to the gallery so you don't lose all your.
Yeah. Well, I'm not. I've actually trying not to rain paint as early because I know that the Sims is gonna delete my terrain paint. Because why would you want what you just did to not disappear, right? No, I don't like it. All of it. Hate it. People are really good at placing these. It's just that I am not people. I'm actually really bad at doing it. Have a lovely luck, Vincenza. Having some brekkie. Have good brekkie. We love all the food. Oh yeah, I forgot about my levitating rabbit over there. Stones. Stones. These are like the little cheaty way of doing it, and I'm here for the cheaty way of doing it, actually. I wish I'd known how to do it sooner. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Bellamy, welcome in. Thank you for watering the plants. I hope you're doing amazing today. Secret tunnel. I see. Much simpler. Less good. But a lot simpler for the fairy theme. I feel like that sort of works. 4% sleepy today, Bellamy. Is that accurate? 4%. I want to know what kind of bushes. Ugh. There's a reason I've never touched that one before. 4%. No! It's not what you want. Nobody wants 4%. I wonder how sleepy I am. There we go. 16%. Honestly, that's also pretty rubbish, to be fair. I very much dispute that too. Kaboom. No kabooming, actually. Do we know what sort of thing is going to be in the event? Like, should I try and make a pond? Maybe. Dun, 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 dun. Yikes. Yikes forever. This is more like a little fairy puddle though, isn't it? Is that levitating? Oh good, that glitches back. I love it when you zoom into a tree and it vanishes. It just adds such delight to that situation. Like, it's beautiful. Why would I want to be able to zoom into my own pond? Spitting fairy fountain. I'd plunk that in the pond. You know what? Fuck it. We'll put that there. And then we'll see what's not that though. Are these magical? No, they are levitating. Are these magical? Maybe actually. Not when they levitate, they're not. Like, who is in the market for levitating things? Island Jamie Lee, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. I was playing at Animals of the Crossings before stream. Jesus. What do you call a pony with a sore throat? A little horse. Just lily pads then. This is my dad joke song. That is Dabin's dad joke song. How goes? My pain is quite bad, so I've had a little bit extra morphine, so I'm a bit more unhinged. How about you? How are you? And then this happened,
So
and
you're a lot
then
more normal you.
does this go like magical, or does it like make something evil? I'm not sure. I'm building a fairy cottage for a new sim we made who literally looks like Amelia Pond, and I think I love her. I don't know how I happened across making her that way, but yes. So she is very magical. Thank you, Diamond, for all that. Would these start to add a little bit of a... It's a very big brush. What is that? Oh. Ooh. Bleh. No, no bleh. Some of these are really bad. Oh no, if I raise it up, my hair's gonna fall off. Ah! I hate this glitch. But I don't want my Sim's hair to fall off. See? Nobody really wants their Sim's hair just to fall off when they decorate. That was all I wanted to do. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare for my Sim's hair. An unprecedented nightmare. Because every time I raise it up, it's gonna make my hair fall off. Basically, did you know there's a glitch in The Sims 4? You know you use 9 to raise things up and 0 to plonk things down. If you accidentally mash a set of buttons, it permanently breaks your game so that you have to press Shift and 9 to raise things up. Otherwise, look what happens if I press the button 9. Okay, that's not... If this, for example... Oh. Well, that was a... Just don't... No. That's fine. That's fine. It's healed. Sometimes it is self-healing. I promise that there was a problem, though. I really promise there was a problem. You saw my hair fall off. Hecking game. It just loves to undermine me. Honestly. It's really good at it. It's like, what's Lilo talking about? Prove her wrong, do it. Prove her really wrong, actually. That's what we love to see. Oh, that's a bit horrible. Ooh, pretty. Do I want this levitating rabbit? Yay, it's healed. I don't think I want the levitating rabbit after all this time. And these mushrooms don't match the better ones. I can't believe my... Oh, there's a little... Oh, that's grass. These are a little group of cool fungi. These we definitely can have. All over the shop. Just mushrooms everywhere. What is this? RuneScape music. Okay. Sure thing. Maybe. Maybe. I think this will look a lot better when it's in live mode, which I am obviously not. Not that though. These? Sure, why not? Pink. Nope. Fountain foliage. Fountain no. I don't even know what that's meant to go on. Alien mushrooms? Also no. Bush flowers. definitely no. What is this? I've never... A strange overgrowth. What if I made it big? Oh, no, I don't think so. Down. These? No, as well. What if there's no things? They're pretty. They're manyful. Daisies. Yeah, okay. All right with the daisies. Dun, 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 dun. Like that. That just changed my keyboard language. Now we're back. Why Jurassic Park? Not those. Also, my throat apparently is all working really well, basically. So that is a bit not needed. Kind of did want to put some on top of it too, but it's fine. No. It helps when the tree doesn't invisible itself. That took longer than I wanted it to. These maybe. Nope. But yeah, I'm not actually sure what we're gonna be needing to do in the event itself. Shit. That last bit's in the way. Yeah, like that. Cool. Could you? Thank you. Cool. The tree disappears when I go to paint underneath it, and the mouse doesn't move. It's beautiful. Ah! Such an easy game to decorate in. There's a very vague start to the outside then. I feel like there was more stuff. It may be that I have to do a lot of like checking for debug related things. We could definitely put some leaves on the side of it though. Do these disappear? Well, actually, this is going to be on the side of the roof anyway. Was just wondering about when trying to play in it. It might be a bit annoying. This apparently is going to be too annoying, so that's good to know. I don't know, I think that can work, especially with the leaves being on the actual roof side. It means they're not really going to get in the way so much. It's only going to be a very small, like, base home anyway. I'm not wanting anything too housey. Like maybe something like that. And then there was an outside this. It's a totally bug lit thing. Can that? No, it doesn't provide as much. Not quite as much light as I would have wanted. So maybe we do need something then. Fairy light's going to be a whole thing. That one's actually for festivities. Not bad for not having a fairy pack yet. Yeah, exactly. I've seen some of the stuff that we're getting in it, and it actually looks so good. But I think this event will be out of the way before then, so... So yeah, so this is before we have all the cool stuff. These lights, they're okay. They're not really it though, are they? Maybe we just make them paler so they're more neutral. That. But yeah, I think that only big window that we have at the moment is possibly from the witchy one. Possibly. But this just means that when we're streaming The Sims, we can come in and do the event and then decide perhaps whether we do very veggie or Super Sim and go from there. It doesn't work either. But yeah, we don't have the window necessarily for this, so... Oh, you mean this one's kind of cool? They're kind of gonna be a bit like that, but not. But also not. Oh yeah, I did want that oven to go there. So maybe it's just not worth having that there at the moment. I'm also used to houses that are like a bazillion times bigger than this. It's why there's a basement, because I literally can't even imagine. And I think it's gonna have to be darker floor than I'm used to. Do. Does this have any non-horrible colours? Kind of, no, but okay. Okie dokie. Dun, 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 dun. Where's the one that I thought I was looking for? I don't know where it's gone. Maybe this one then. Never fails. Star Rail. Talking of Star Rail, I updated Honkai yesterday, and it's been about a bazillion years since I've played any of it. But you know, maybe it's a possibility of something we could look at a bit later. Honk. Long time no honk. What did I just do? Brain? Are you there? Okay, I'll filter by pack then. Cottage living. There it is. This. All of them, please. To the place I belong. This wallpaper could be nicer. Take me home. So there's no tiles. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. These aren't necessarily the right color anyway. They were just a space checking kind of a setup. So they put kitchen stuff and lounge stuff. Let's see, do it lighter toned, but like that. Warmer white instead. Welcome back from ads. I'm just trying to figure out how to decorate the inside of a fairy home. You know what? If we just chuck out all the cottage living stuff that we're potentially going to use, like this, for instance. Actually, no, that looks really horrible, and I don't know why. Dun, dun, dun. Country roads. Do we have... I don't think we've even got a sofa. There would be no sofa for the people who might need the sofa. Do. Not sure on that one either. I think this is yeah, it is Take Me Home Country Roads. Kind of strange, but okay. Ew, that's the couch. Yikes. Foragers bench. Perfect. We do love benches and foragers. Don't know where that's quite gonna go yet though. I can go there at the front. Chuck it down, it'll be fine. We could also put some plant bits in. Hello, welcome back, Davin. Thank you for the shake. Actually, stop this stuff. All of it can get messed up. Ooh, definitely some of these though. Imagine if giant rabbits came out instead. So King Very Fairy, is it? I don't know. I don't know about any of this. Okay, good. That can go there. I can join there then. Oh, there's a wild rabbit. I guess just put a wild rabbit in the house. That'd be so cute. It's just a little rabbit guy. Cute. You can actually live right there. Actually 100% live right there. Like, I kind of lost track what I was actually looking for, but this stuff will do. Probably no triffids. They're not trustworthy. Maybe. Terrific, indeed. This rug, yes, for downstairs.
Not
Imagine,
yet,
imagine. Is it like the 14th or 15th of July? But yes, fairies are on their way. And I'm 100% here for all of the fairy stuff. Actually, so excited for it. And this, what I'm setting up for now, is an event in The Sims where you get rewards for doing like little daily things and stuff, and you get Shrek's toilet. So I thought, well, I can't pass up Shrek's toilet, so here we are, getting stuff ready for Shrek. Dun, 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 dun. I do want those of fairy lights, but I'm really crap at them. It's a problem. Very keen. Thank you for watching the plants. I hope you're doing good. The plunk needs lights everywhere. But yeah, the pack is coming very soon. It's the first time I've actually ever pre-ordered a pack in The Sims, because I just don't pre-order stuff. But this time I did. Imagine that actually working. Okay, white. Like that. And that like that. No, I actually really hate that. That is the worst refrigerator I ever seen in my whole life. It's not. I'm just being over the top. Maybe light green had it the whole time. Like that. Oh, yeah. I'll save, but I'm not necessarily here for any of this stuff. Welcome in. Thank you for watching the plants. How are you today? Doing really bad, but trying to be okay. Sending you lots of love. I'm doing really bad with pain, so I've had extra medication, so I'm a little bit more blah, 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 I would say. More blah, blah today than I have been for a while. And I would blame the Sims, but it's actually not their fault for once. It's my body's fault for just deciding randomly that I should be in lots of extra pain, as if I've got loads of pain to, you know, not have already. But I thought, I'll stream, we'll see how it goes. What's the worst that could happen? That is not a challenge, by the way. What's the worst that could happen? Dun 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 dun. I mean, it's not really fairy, but it is light and branchy, and that's sort of the same thing, right? Light and branchy. I actually never use this, and it doesn't look all that bad. But sending you lots of love as well. Maybe that one instead. I can't wait to has anyone in chat seen like the little previews of the furniture and stuff that we'll be getting? Because I love it. I saw people like on the internet complaining about it, but I'm like, it looks good to me. That looks like all of the things that I would ever want in a Sims pack. But sure, people complain. So I saw someone complain, what? So this pack doesn't have anything other than fairy stuff. What if I don't want fairy stuff in my new pack? Maybe don't buy the pack. If it's not up your street, that's fine. The EA's not like you have to buy every single pack or else. Maybe sometimes a pack just isn't for you, and that's fine. But yeah, so lots of complainers. And I'm like, I don't care, it looks leafy, I'm here for it. Mission undecided armchair. Oh, that is actually really disgusting. Some of this stuff is really bad. Okay, wait. If you wait out there, just because I'm very undecided on my sofa setup situation. I mean, the witchy stuff is kind of cool. It does have that wooded vibe. At least I think that was, yeah, that was. Let's see what it's got here then. Realm of Magic, rather. Yeah, they kind of work the theme a little bit. You know what, actually just Yeah, just go normal. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's probably going to end up being very cottage living-y, I think, in here. Okay, probably not that one though. That one might be a bit much. Yeah, not that one. That one matches-ish. That one matches perfectly. Maybe then the downside one can actually be green, like that. Actually, green and green. And this one can be that color. It's not too bad so far as a fairy-ish house. It's very okay. Yeah, something like that then as a storagey table. Where is there a non-rubbish standing lamp?
Yeah, it's the non-rubbish that's tricky. Bye, Shane.
Dicks. Have a great rest of your time zone, Shane. Thank you so much for being here. Right, so I'm actually only going to have really one counter. That sucks. Not much space for decorations. Bump, bump, bump. Like that then. Bum, 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 bum. We'll have to put a bin somewhere too. I'm used to just having so much space to build in, so this is kind of strange. Put a bin over here, I guess. Bam. Bump. Bing. Bonk. Like that. It's not ideal, but there we go. Does this come in? Okay, fine. Dun, 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 dun. So it's got all... Wait, you don't even have a post box or an outside bin yet. Biggie Bounds, welcome in. How are you today? Oh yeah, and I also didn't want that sofa anymore. So a mailbox of fairy sorts. We do have a woody-ish, yeah, this one. Something like that. You're good. I'm glad to hear that. We are preparing for the new event that is coming in The Sims very soon. Did I? No. Okay, then I guess I'll hide this somewhere else. Maybe like that? I don't know how bad that's gonna look though. Does look a bit rubbish. So put that there. That near the front there, and that near the front there. Nope, I hate it. Why do I always have to have a disgusting bin that I don't want to have outside? Why, Sims? Why do I look like I want an outside bin to ruin it? No. Is that a mod? No, this is all in-game items. Hopefully it will look a bit better in live mode. I will get my sim to test it once it's done. Okay, then we got that inside. I guess we'll... Sometimes they need a TV or a PC, don't they, for the in-game events. Oh, look, I've got no money. That's okay. Let me go get my sim and we'll come back in and we'll boost our money before we take it away. That is fine. Although I didn't save it to my library, so it might delete my CC Paint. We'll go back in and get her. The event's called Nature is Calling, and there's a bunch of rewards, one of which looks like Shrek's toilet. So if you like Shrek's toilet, then Nature is Calling. This is our sim. She accidentally looks a bit like Amelia Pond, and I sort of love her. How does this work? Cute! That is kind of cool. And then burbs and stuff. Testing, cheat. Woo! We'll mother load just once because I don't think we need like loads or anything.
Yeah.
We don't need light loads or none of that jazz. Tabletop TV, sure. I might have to tool that back down actually, yeah. Not 5 maybe. No, another one. Okay, now he has a telly, and it's fine that it's on top of a fire, okay? We're Sims. They love their TVs on top of their fireplaces. It's perfection. Krugen, hi, thank you for watching the plants. Welcome in. I think there is like a bendy mirror. That makes sense. I bet I won't be able to find it. Maybe I imagined it. I mean, that one's a good option too. Oh no, I made up a mirror. Why would I do this? No, there it is. I'll put this one in the bathroom actually. Hope it's a bit cooler. It's a lot cooler today. So relieved. Why is that so high up? It's fine. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you for the pats. Directly in the mouth. I still haven't moved it. It's fine.
I need to move it.
We need to move it, Davin.
I need to move it. It's in the bot.
It's in the bot. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, we do. I mean, maybe. Maybe I'll just leave a couple mirrors down there. That's fine. Ticks! I'm the only one. Good time zones. Welcome in. How are you doing? No, not pets. Decorations. Decorate these. I might also have to try and squeeze a PC in the downstairs room too. Because I don't know if there's a way of knowing what is going to be in the event task-wise or not. See, now we can have the little rabbit. Okay, we'll have it normal color though. Now we can have that. You just woke up cold. Yay! I feel that honestly. It's so nice, isn't it? I'm very happy for it to be cold. And I have a fan blowing on me unnecessarily just to cool me down even more. which we love. I think that that's not right, actually. I do hate the texture on this though, like the square texture. It's not the funnest at all. You put your weighted hoodie straight on, nice. It sounds comfy and cozy, which we love, instead of it being boiling and unimaginable suffrage. Not really that bad, but you know. It was pretty bad. Probably don't need those pots either. Big shock pepper pots are creator. Why can't I figure what's put on this thing? Why is my brain like this? Why? I don't think I've been excited about waking up cold, right? It's so comfortable. I love it. So much nicer. This music's a whole thing. How are your Animal Crossing villagers? Maybe a stack of books. Under the stairs, a stack of books, because obviously that's where you keep your books. You stack them under the stairs. Those won't be the right colour. Abacus, anybody? What are you building? I'll show you. So there's a new event coming in The Sims, and you get a bunch of rewards for doing it. So I made a sim who looks a lot like Amelia Pond from Doctor Who, and I love her. And this is her little hobbit hole house so far. And it means that when the event goes live a bit later, she can be the playtest character. Oh look, it did delete my... Oh no, did it delete my terrain paint? You know what, I'm not that bothered. And then when the new pack comes out, she can also test it all out. So we have our fairy base. So I'm just decorating the little house. And I'm actually really bad at decorating small or in this style. So I'm learning though. I am learning. That I'm not good at it is what I'm learning, but bing bong. Looks awesome. Thank you. That's kind of you. It is hard work. I think maybe plant. There's no leafy things in here. What was I thinking? This is an outrage. That's what's been missing the whole time. Plants. Cover it in plants. It's always the Lilo way. Bing bong, bing bong. Maybe not that specifically, but this. See, I love this. It's a little mushroom house. Why was that not already by my door? Dun 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 dun. Okay, it can move. That can also move. Yeah, like that. And then we can put that right there. Perfect. Can't believe I forgot to make it leafy. Who am I? Who is she? I'm fine. I had extra morphine. If anyone's thinking I'm a bit different. You took the heavy parcel, finished your Makaton symbol book and washed up. Nice. That's awesome. I'm back, so welcome in. Thank you for watering the plants, Damon. Thank you for the that's what she said. It's important that we know that's what she said. So Leafy, you know what? It's just blah. No. No. Nope, nope, nope. Nopety noppety nope. I would quite like my insides to start rioting. Actually, that would be very good for me. Why is it squares though? That's fine. I'll just find some really large extra candles. Ooh, sparkly things. Hey, can't believe there was no sparkly bits. What was I thinking? Now the vision is starting to be visionized. Am I clicking the right thing? Yeah, there we go. I was clicking the right thing, in fact. Dun, 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 dun. Can I? I don't think I'm good enough. These are all the things. Hi, Ash. Finding out if you're bipolar or not. I mean, it might help you understand yourself, if that makes sense, sometimes. I hope that the process is going good. Thank you, Damon. It's okay. You got this. All the hugs and all the love. And like I say, it could help you understand some of your feelings or frustrations a little bit more too. It's going okay, a little stressful. I think, yeah, I can understand that completely. Do you want to blame The Sims? Because sometimes it's their fault too. But I hope the process isn't too long as well. It can be really frustrating. And try and remember, if you are given a diagnosis, it is literally a label and it actually doesn't change who you are in any way. And hopefully it can become something to help you understand yourself more, if that makes sense, as opposed to anything else. It will not define you, okay? They're just labels. Is looking for answers for sure. It's going okay, a little stressful. Diagnosis is just a group of systems. It won't change who you are. Yeah, exactly that. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. But I know the process itself is a lot. A lot. I don't think I like these extra candles, maybe. Yeah, they're a bit big. They're a bit too much. Looking back on things, it makes a lot more sense than your previous diagnoses, so I'm hoping to find out some things. Exactly that, yeah. Sometimes it can just be really empowering as well to be like, now everything makes sense. Like, how did I or anyone else not put this together before? So I'm hoping it can be like that for you. And yeah, give you a lot more answers and understanding of yourself. But remember, it doesn't define you. You're you regardless. Not gonna lie, when you got diagnosed with ADHD, anxiety, and depression, I was happy there was a label to describe and understand why I struggled most of my life. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. And not mental health wise, but when I got my like physical diagnosis, it was like, see, I told you there was a problem. If that makes sense. You felt similar with your autism and ADHD diagnosis? Yeah. But it's really hard to go through the process. But just remember that it's just a label anyway, but hopefully it can be a tool for getting more help too. That's one of the important things. You actually get more help from it. I'm in the private live today, honestly. I think we put in for me to have an assessment, but honestly I've got so much physical stuff going on that I literally lose track of what I'm doing. Bam, 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 bam. I feel, oh, this is cool. It feels like I don't know what I'm looking for. It's fine. I have a thing. 100% use leafy things. And go like that. Oh, hello. Who was that? You, Harley? Did you yell? She might have yelled. Have some physical conditions too. The only depressing part is one of the meds for your physical condition is too expensive. Without insurance, since you're unemployed, you can't afford it. I hate that for you so much. So much. So we found out that there might be some meds that could help my physical condition more, but our general NHS doctors don't prescribe them. It's not a thing. You have to go privately or get a private assessment and go through so many hoops to try and get something that would actually work. Down by the river. Wait, no. Okay, walls down. Will that help me? Yeah, okay, cool. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Elevate. Minus 0.04. Okay, and another one. Why do I keep... Do you remember when I couldn't use tool and I was scared of it? The only meds are technically cancer oral meds. I bet they're expensive to try and get then as well. Yeah, I can't like remember the names of the ones that could help me, but I mean, I had a phone call with my doctor and it was basically like, yeah, no, you'd essentially have to go private to get those. Let's put some pictures in this room or something. Foxy Schleem, welcome in. Thank you for watering the plants. With your previous ones, the ADHD, depression, can't spell. I was on anxiety meds as well, and a few impulse disorders. It's been almost a decade since you were diagnosed. And honestly, know in the past and how you're at starting to notice it being possible and how it make much more sense. It sounds like I did that as well with autism. I was like, wait, all of these things are exactly why I'm the way I am. This all makes so much more sense. And sometimes you just get those moments with medical things where you're like, how did no one know this? Foxy Schleem, 63% troll. Your meds cost are a mess. 95% sleepy, 35% angelic. In the US, we know it's pricey. So on Feb costs like holy shit. That is just impossible. Finding out you're autistic would be great if you could afford it. You had a... Okay, cool. I think I know what that one is. Foxy Schleem, you are at an angle. Where does it say that angle? Huh? I'm somehow missing it on my screen. I can't see your angle. There are things from elementary years that make so much more sense to you now. Those specific core memories I remember and why I acted the way I did. Yes. It has desmoid fibromatosis, desmoid tumor, not cancerous but likely aggressive and an actual cure. Oh, I'm sorry, Bexa. That's a lot. There we go. Foxy Schleem, 48-degree angle. Thank you for doing it again. I was confused. Yours is 6K or 8K before insurance. Can't remember if this one was 8K. Holy shit. Those costs, though, those are absolutely wild. There's absolutely no way that I could afford my meds at all. Honestly, we're so lucky over here to have the NHS. Sometimes it's a bit of a mess, sure, but it's a heck of a lot better than it could be. I'm so sorry that you all have to deal with that when you're sick as well or wanting something. It's just extreme, honestly. Absolutely wild. You were confused too. Yeah, maybe the bot was sleepy. The US in healthcare is not it. No, it's really not it. It's just unimaginable for us over here. I would say. Literally unimaginable. I mean, that pitch kind of works. We have very basic upstairs. We're lucky, yeah. The worst part is 10 years ago they were 800, but they decided to charge more. Sorry about that. Because greed. I pressed the wrong button. Moving to the UK as we speak. Yes, come on over. It's better. Could be better, but better, you know? Oh no, we're just going to have the slightly off kilter. I think we are. I think we actually are going to have to do that. I know these buttons. Probably doobie-dee. Does that even fit on there? It does. That's pretty cool, actually. It's in your dominant arm in the tricep area, so without treatment over time it becomes harder to do daily tasks. Thought of applying for disability because I'm unemployed and no one seems to want to hire you for work. You should look at it, Bexa, honestly. I'm not able to work myself and it's really, really frustrating. So I have to be on disability payments. Like, even if they said, we're taking your payments away, you got to go to work, I physically would be unable to do it. Like, I collapse multiple times a day. I can't walk, I can't move, can't go up or down stairs. And it's just, it is rubbish. So I do feel some of that. So excited, we got an official date. Little Foxy's super excited. Yay, let's go. A good friend of yours lives near Nottingham. Nice place. Do it, do it. Hey Vincenza, you have osteoarthritis and I'm only in my late 20s. I also have unknown near syncope episodes. Yeah, I have syncope episodes, lots of them. And mine's related to having really low blood pressure. Really, really low blood pressure. So that dabbing basically has to help me up and down stairs. And if I do anything extra other than sitting for most of the day, then I will probably pass out from it. But before I was ill, I was a lawyer and, you know, my qualifications are expensive. And I wanted to be able to do stuff, but I just can't. So even if like proposed changes go ahead, there's nothing I can do. It's kind of like POTS. It's low blood pressure instead of actually coming from the heart specifically. So it's slightly different, but yeah, it's very similar. Sometimes my like collapses are like seizures, like petit mals. I'll actually have a fit and stuff. So yeah, it basically means I am not able to do the things to exist, even if I want to. Make the whole outside of the basement green too. Huh, that actually kind of works. Kind of sort of works. Yeah, there's a whole thingy. Oh yeah, we forgot we had that. I'm so glad the little Foxy is excited. Vincenza, how's it going? Diagnosed with ADHD and autism after being diagnosed with a host of mental health stuff was a symptom of it, and yeah, no one thought to look into it. It's wild, isn't it? Takes when you kind of have everything together. It's just like, seriously, none of you thought or noticed? Are you sure? Like, you actually kidding me right now? Some like I read back on like my primary school report and it was like, Lilo walks around a lot on her tiptoes. And that sounds strange until you know that actually that's a symptom of autism. Like, it's right there, right from the start, let alone everything else. And no one ever noticed at all. And it's only through like being on Twitch and having these sorts of discussions that I'm more aware that actually it's been there for a really long time. I feel like you're sort of in the same boat. Like, I have X and X, but actually equal. Yeah, exactly. Glad Ash remembered. I did not remember either, if it helps. I don't know where tiger came from. It's fine when we add tigers to everything. You can't afford to get tested for the syncope. Blacked out a few times, but most of the time sitting to standing or turning, even if slower, will often get you lightheaded. Yeah, it could be low blood pressure there as well. Could be. Yeah, they're just like, well, it's kind of like low blood pressure syncope. Like, is okay, thanks. Thanks for all the detail. What helps? We don't know what's going to help you, basically, is where they're at. We don't know if there is a help you option. I always forget about this item, but it's actually really slay. Or maybe just the fairy lights over here then. Dun 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 dun. Need that there then. But I want to make it planty. That can go in there. Da 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 da. You looked at your nursery file and it said I was immensely amazing at art and way above average. I looked at mine. I had to go to like a special school and have special nursery rather, and have like special help from my teachers because I wasn't good at socializing and I just existed by myself. Basically all of the things that, yeah, should have been noticed before. You need to get officially diagnosed with ADHD, but the symptoms have been there. They just presented in ways that people don't recognize as problematic. Yeah. When you squat at work and come back up, no matter how much water I've drank, I get dizzy. Same. Oddly, you have good blood pressure. It started though you lost over 100 pounds. Strange, isn't it? I wish that healthcare over there was so much better, just so that you could have the answers, because I know firsthand how frustrating it is to know that things aren't right but not have any answers as to why, or any way forward for, you know, how to have it feel any better or be any better. So frustrating. It's hard enough when we have got the kind of healthcare options over here, let alone when we like have to pay for it. Comrade, thank you for watching the plants. Welcome in. But yeah, every time, so like if I shower and then I turn off the water, I will pass out guaranteed. If I go from a hot place to a cool place, I will pass out guaranteed. That's kind of where it's at for me. If I am tired, I'll pass out. Just so many situations. My body's like, nope, sorry, being conscious is not for you at the moment. I think I might put some books around the place. Mine's kind of like POTS, but it's not diagnosed as that because POTS is more of a heart issue as opposed to something else. Mine's not fully neurological either, so they just say like fainting. Stuff like that. It's fainting. That's it. Fainting. It's like, hey, lose weight to improve your health, but oh, they don't tell you. Sometimes it brings up newer issues that were just masked. It's absolutely wild, isn't it? I'm very lucky. I know that I got my diagnosis within 5 months. It was hard and a lot of work, but I'm glad. They're really annoyed at you getting no help. Yeah. And also, I wish that they would do something different for you, Tiggs. Because it is wild that they just leave people with like no assistance. I've never used that watering can before. That might be my new favourite watering can. On my way to the UK, that's okay, we got you. Used to work in corrections as a sergeant, can't even physically work in food industry because of your arm and lower immune system. I feel that. I worked as an employment lawyer and now I can't even stay awake for a day at normal human times. Because my body's like, nope. Sure, we'll have some ancient times, why not? Do 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 do. Okay, that kind of works-ish. Let's whack a mirror down here too. Hate the US more every day. Now you go to uni full-time for IT and hope to get a remote IT or SE job. That would be awesome. Awesome, awesome. Dun 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 dun. Do I want that then? Not really. It works. Strangely, it works. Okay, and now the one room left over is the bathroom, and then our sim is rocking and rolling down to the beach. They're strolling. Ugh, I hate these tiles though. Look at these. Oh dear. How did they make them so bad? Not that bath. I wanted it to be that bath. But it's never been that bath or that mirror. Or that necessarily. Or these tiles. You know what? Just scrap it all. The low blood pressure, of course. Yeah. Too many billionaires or people in the offices. Yeah. Software development, especially with Node and React for the web, is your best shot at being remote. Personally hate Node, but it's the flavor of the day. Yeah. Damon does IT stuffs. Okay, we'll get the new bathroom kit in. Why not? We'll just make it green. Green means beans. Sleek bathroom. Smooth criminal. But yeah, it is rough. Like, the pandemic showed us surely that actually it is possible to work remotely and do all these things. But then the billionaires are like, but we don't want you to do that because you need to do it our way. We need to be able to charge extortionate rent to make money. So, like it or not, you're having to come into work. Color, maybe that color. That then. Bum bum bum. Is Josh a poopy? Dun, 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 dun. Get all the good tea, Tigs. All the good tea. Don't mind doing an office job if I need to be. I just can't do anything overly physical. That makes sense. I forgot if I mentioned it, but Nottingham. You did. I haven't been there, but I know Nottingham area-ish. Like, we're not near there, sadly. It would be good if we were, though. That'd be really cool. A great friend of yours lives there. They, if I recall, get payments a week from the government. I don't know how it works, and they seem to be doing all right every month regarding finances. Yeah, it really depends, to be honest. Obviously, we don't know what sort of benefits they may be on, but it is possible to get benefits bi-weekly at least. Definitely bi-weekly. I get some money that's every 2 weeks. But not anything that's weekly. But yeah, it's definitely an option. Remote is ideal because your man is military and I'd like to find a stable long-term job. That makes sense. It's a great goal as well. Naoki, welcome in. I'm so sorry, my hair's fallen off. And everything's gone wrong with my sim. Not my sim, my me. Welcome in. I promise this is how I normally look. Why are the buttons like that? Sorry for butchering your name. Welcome in. And Siobhan Woods, welcome in as well. How are you today? In IT, hardware have a physical element and software don't. That's fair. They've made it a lot harder now. And they're talking about making it even harder again as well, which is pretty scary. And that's why earlier I was saying that even if the government was like, you are not going to get any money anymore, you have to go into work, there's still literally nothing I can do differently. Like, I can't do what I used to be able to do. My body doesn't let me do it. So even if they were like, you've got to do blah blah, there's still no way. Absolutely no way. They get it every Monday. Cool. I don't know which one that could be. Even if you get a 4-year master's, you're only going to get a junior role when you start. They'll expect you to move equipment, plug in desks. Junior IT means dog's body. But junior, even in cybersecurity or software dev, doesn't. Good roots then. Even for those of us that have it, we're being reassessed. Yeah. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Software dev may require a testing environment, but often these are virtualized for software dev. That's cool. You've got a physical disability as well. Well, you're in good company with us. It's very frustrating for me. You enjoy building PCs and handling networks, have an interest in cybersecurity. Cool. I don't have it in me to care about the amount of fucking stress and hardship that comes with even filling out the paperwork for anything medical in the US. See, that's the thing as well, isn't it? It's like, wow, you don't have any spoons. That's the whole point. That actually when you're disabled, it's not that easy to do these things. I feel like that is missed quite a lot too. Like I have to get Dabin to do my requests for the doctor and stuff just because I literally cannot handle it. I do not have the ability for it. That gives a more fairy vibe, I would say. They aren't changing the rules for existing people until 2028. Well, fingers crossed then, because blah. Fingers crossed because blah. Okay. It's not the most fairy themed bathroom, but it kind of is. And changing the rules for new applicants. Fingers crossed. Lots of spoonies here. Yes. The green, but reminds you of the old style olive bathrooms. They really were a thing, weren't they? That like the 80s are just absolutely themed with green. As a green lover though, I love that. I would love a olive green bathroom. Disability in the USA wants to fill out everything online with no assistance. Yeah. How does one even move across the sea with belongings? Sail in a boat or I don't actually know. I suggest the boat sailing though.
Ship it. Right.
Ship it in a crate. Ship it all.
Mm-hmm.
They also had pink, blue, or yellow bathrooms and things. They did. Healthcare is heartbreaking in the US. Yes, it really is. Yeah, there are people for that. There are people for that. You do have to pay them, which is annoying, but they're there. Jerry? No, Jerry. Also, I can't remember the last time I did this. Hopefully recently. Yeah, frustratingly, everything costs money. Millions of monies. Okay, that's too extra. Extra. Maybe there just shouldn't be a picture in here. I mean, that makes it look a bit like a cult. This is not a cult. This is a bathroom. Your great grandma's was purple. She had a purple bathtub, sink, and toilet. I love that so much. Beautiful. I wish there were still physical offices where I could get assistance to apply. It makes me sound so old-fashioned despite being a techie. I understand that. You like literally ship it on a pallet? Yeah. Did they just pack it in one? Sometimes, yeah. Selling a load of stuff or bringing it in an extra suitcase. I always end up back home, so I shouldn't sell everything. Sometimes keep stuff if you can, yeah. This isn't the most fairy bathroom I ever did see in my whole life. Ooh, this one, no. No, maybe. Sunflower? Nope, doesn't go. Nopety nope. This one. Yes. Steve's lava chicken and it's tasty as hell. Why do I know this? La 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 lava chicken. A dangly plant can fit in that gap. Totally. I'm imagining pretend thoughts in my head to make you happy. Do it! Why is this song such a meme? Steve's lava chicken. Do 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 do. When you were born, you had your hip dislocated on the left side. 7 ups on your hips when you were baba, but your hips partially dislocated now. Bless you. That sounds painful. Do a student visa. Visa. That's a brand new word that I just made up. I hope you like it. Do 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 do. Did it delete my terrain paint? I don't think it did. Steve's lava chicken and it's tasty as hell. Looking for it for Canada. I assume it's roughly similar. Yeah, it should be. Do, 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 do. Chicken. I mean, maybe a chimney's kind of cute though, actually, though it could be in the middle. I think she's good and golden. Good and golden, except for Canada, you could buy a $500 car and just drive all your stuff up there. Or get a van and convert it into a tiny home. That sounds fun, actually. Oh no, her house looks like this. Wait, it's because of the level I'm on. Right, actually, can you go inside your house? Is that a thing you can do? There we go. She's in her house. Look for everyone but household members. No trespassing vampires. Ooh, we've even got little tutorials popping up all over the show too. Grasha, why does she look like glitchy? Is there a reason why you look like that? Can you watch Totoro? No, thank you, Datman. Very scary. Yeah. Hey, look, Totoro. Cool, so we can watch Totoro. Can you go and sleep? Can you go and sleep? Is that an option? Hello, Amelia. Can you go and sleep, please? I know Totoro's great. Can you do it? Bum, 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 bum. It looks like she can totally go there. Can you sit on your desk, actually? Sorry, you're not actually allowed to sleep. Yeah, no. That was a joke. Can you come and sit there? Yeah, you can. Can you take a shower? I think she can. I think that she is golden, actually. I know. I'd love to just go to the UK and stay for a few months, but you're poor. Yeah, I don't know anything about work visas, just staying with a friend, etc. I actually don't know at all. Can't even ride in a car for 2 hours. Not sure how I'd feel living in a van. Yeah, I can't manage that sort of travel either, unfortunately. I wish I could, but I can't be in a car for longer than even an hour's a push. You live in a house that's got stairs? Same. Hope to be moved soon where there's no stairs in the house and it's all flat. Yes. I love driving, can't live in a tiny van. Fair. So where we lived, we moved a year ago to this place, which even though it has stairs, is a heck load more accessible for it. So It is frustrating because I do need Dabman to move me around, like help me get downstairs for like food and stuff. That's the most frustrating thing. But I'm also just frustrated in general with my health because I can't do the things that I used to be able to do. It's actually very annoying. Should you get a slide down and a chairlift up? We are gonna be speaking to occupational health about a chairlift. It's just I've been in so much pain to even try and get any basic sort of help's just been a real struggle. Like my pain levels at the moment are not okay at all. Welcome back from ads. You were semi-nomadic for a hot minute, considered a truck shell, decided I couldn't get in and out of it, and the campgrounds in a winter one. No, that makes sense, far-fetched. That's so cool though. When I was younger, I used to just really want to live on like a farm that was self-sustaining and get up when the sun did and go to sleep when the sun went down and have loads of animals. And now I can't even go upstairs. So yeah. It's a struggle. I think our sim is ready for the event. So if you are looking for this event, it starts 5 p.m. our time, which is 7 hours and 40 minutes. The in-game event will start. I have seen the rewards. There's a Shrek toilet. Okay, I'm doing this for Shrek. I'm not even exaggerating. Sims 4 Nature is calling. I'll try and show you the event. Okay, no, actually visit it though. Boop. Boop. There. So week 1, log in, you get a bench and then some glasses and a wood wall and then a chair and some swimwear and mushroom foods. Music, a table and a log tattoo. Week 4 though, that is Shrek's toilet. You can't see it. Hold on. That, tell me, bottom left, tell me that's not Shrek's toilet. So this is what today's stream has all been about. Getting ready for Shrek's toilet. So yeah, so that's the event. The ones leading up to it are actually really rubbish. And then Nature magazine collectibles. So yeah, now we have our sim ready to do the event. Yay. Sort of living that, except with 2 jobs on top of it, and that part was not the dream. Yeah. Also, all the broken sprinklers and bad weather killed your plants. Trying to fix those for next year. I love you guys. We love you too. Definitely Shrek's outhouse. Yeah. So this is all for the Shrek, basically. Everything about this has been for the Shrek. I love our sim though. I can't believe I accidentally made Amelia Pond from Doctor Who. That's who she is. She's not, whatchamacallit, what's her actual name? Karen Gillan? She's Amelia Pond in this one. Seems so cozy. It is. I would not have been able to fit everything though all in the up. Like my small building skills are really not that good. I'm not at all good at building small, so now I guess, do we want to have a little peek-see on, let me go to the main menu. Well, maybe we'll do a poll so that you can choose what to do for the last little bit of stream. You enjoy tiny builds. All of my builds are actually gigantic. Okay, I'm glad that A went there. Nature is calling event. Soup sim. We got soup sim. We've got. See, the problem with my very veggie challenge is that my child has got lipstick, and every time I log in and I look at her, I feel really sad that she's got lipstick. But the sim is actually really hot too. So thank you for the follow, and also thank you for watering the plants. So we've got that as an option. I'm actually gonna do a poll. So get your voting fingers ready. Stream manager. Okay, where'd you go? Poll. New poll. What next? Give your viewers the ability to vote using their channel points. What? More Sims. Tears of the Kingdom. Honk. Honk is Honkai, okay? I've barely opened it in nearly a year, so I have much to catch up on with that game. Sims, Tears of the Kingdom, Honk. Fantasy Life, I'm also loving. Okay. There is a poll in your chat. What would you like to do next? If you don't see the poll, please refresh. We have got more Sims, Tears of the Kingdom, Honk for Honkai, Fantasy Life. Animal Crossing isn't on there because I didn't think of it. I don't know. Can't wait for the event. I love fairies. I cannot wait either. I'm so excited. It was literally the only pack that I've ever pre-ordered so fast. And like fairies, wooden-ish furniture, it all just looks so good. I'm also gonna pop to the bathroom. Dabman, are you able to say hello?
Yeah.
He's gonna look like me, but I will be right back.
Apparently I do indeed look like a bouncy Lilo. Bouncy? I'm bouncing. No, I'm not. Happy time zone, everybody. Is everyone excited for our 10-hour stream? Possibly on Friday the 4th of July if we get everything lined up. During which I will be streaming some Link's Awakening, the HD remaster. For some of it. Or Echoes of Wisdom, I don't know. I wanted to stream something from the start and see how much I could get done in a play session. But also I have started Echoes of Wisdom, which is always tempting just to continue playing that a bit. Especially as I've never played that one before. But Link's Awakening was one of the first games I properly played on the Game Boy Classic. So yeah. More Sims 1. How dare you? I hate The Sims. It's horrible. But you will have your wishes, chat. And no one escaped the Pokemon. Yeah, work tends to be rude like that, Farfetch Fox. In that it makes you do it. Work would be much better if you didn't have to do it. And you just got paid. Whoa. Hello, Draco. Thanks for kicking the mouse. You kind of don't fit on this desk, buddy. You're going to meow for everybody on the microphone. You're right by it. Go meow. Hello. Draco says hello. So Draco can't actually meow properly. He just kind of goes. That's kind of what noise he makes. Here's the Lilo. The poll finished. They want more Sims.
Sims.
I was very disappointed.
I did think it would be Sims. You can't ask a bunch of Simmers not to choose Sims, can you? Hello, sir. You're very lovely. I do need access to my keyboard. Damn, can you pick him up? I has a cat on my keyboard. Yoink. Thank you for voting in the poll. Let's update what we're gonna do. We're gonna get very veggie. If I type, which apparently I can't. Very eggy, I wrote. Very veggie legacy. Words were hard. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you guys from Nottingham in hours roughly? I don't know, 3? maybe 3. 3 to 4.
5.
5. Damon says 5. 5, and I have a travel radius of 1 hour. 30 minutes ideally. No more than an hour, and I can't even make that most days. It's so frustrating when there's things like appointments. Like I've got an upcoming hospital appointment 2 weeks tomorrow, and it's really far away. It's really far away. Rosebud. Oh, we're doing all the achievements again, are we? Welcome to our very veggie legacy. This is our hot sim, hottest sim I've ever made. Her name is Brocal. Her last name is Lee, Brocal Lee. This is her girlfriend Nora, who was on the dating app, and we were like, yeah, okay then. And now they've had 2 science babies, and one of them is cute. This is Agatha, because the next gen is Eggplant. And this is Egberta, and she is wearing lipstick. And no matter what I do in my game, she will not take the lipstick off when she wears her pajamas. And she's bothering me, and that's why I haven't played so much of the challenge. All because of this little kid wearing lipstick. It's shocking. No, thank you. You can't just come and stand on my stuff. You're too scared to sleep in a bed. Why are you scared? You had a nightmare. Okay. Okay. You're walking across the sea. We will keep our eyes open for you. We'll keep our eyes open. Hug lovingly and put her back to bed, please. Her and her lipstick. Come on, Egberta. We have a business. The last bit that we've got to do is get our business to 5 stars, and it's currently 3 stars. Admin. And no matter what I do, it won't go. Oh, and there's a glitch where every time you leave the lot, it dismisses your previous employees. They are no longer your employees. And this has also been frustrating the heck out of me, because I don't want to have to reset up my business every time I try and play the save file. So yeah, that's bothering me a bit about this too. It's very rude. So yeah, we can't wait for the whole thing to work nicely. Right, you need to look after your lipstick, child. Look how in love they are, though. Why are you wearing your clothes in bed, Nora? Who was that? Sims? What? Just the lamest. Where's the lipstick child gone? Oh, there she is. Eating pancakes. Eating pancakes. Eating pancakes. No, there shouldn't be bibs. It's the middle of the night, okay? No bibs. Can you go and look after your child, Brockella? I'm coming in there. Ah! You're getting an external drive today, so you can have your mods and CC in the game. Perfect. I've got a couple of bits of hair and makeup CC, but not much at all. Yeah, and otherwise I always use vanilla stuff to build. Always, so that I can put the builds on the gallery. You're dirty. Did you poo yourself? You know what? It's actually 6 in the morning, so maybe you, whoever you are, you should have a bath, actually. Give a bath to the one not wearing lipstick. I wonder what will happen when they age up, if they age up fucked up or what. Oh, their birthday's so long. Oh yeah, this child pooped herself, it seems. And this is why the save file started to really stress me out. I don't know if anyone else can relate. When you've got a save file and no matter what you do, it breaks in some way. Like my business glitch and my lipstick glitch. And it's like, this is kind of a new file. This is the 1st gen Why is it so broken? So broken. You're angry, that's fine. You're asleep, that's fine. Once you've done that, you could cook breakfast and then open the business, because Sims, it's just ridiculous though. It's like every time I get into gameplay on a file, something like this happens. April, welcome in. Thank you for watering the plants. I got an itchy nose now. Oh, now the bath is moldy. Nora, can you clean the manky bath, please? The kid was so dirty that it glooped out everywhere. Like, it's actually an emergency, is how I feel about that bath. Did that kid just get naked when I left? Hello there, welcome in. You did? Put on your clothes. Ma'am. Excuse me. Put on your clothes. Get dressed. So silly. Your tub does that when your husband bathes. It goes from clean to that. Nom nom. She just yelled nom nom. She's so buff. Seriously, she's ripped. And that is because yoga is very strengthening for your core. Fiba. Oh yeah, and we've got a cat, Gigi. Aww, whose face is inside the sofa. Cute. Kind of. It's just an inside face sofa situation. Hello, Ivy. Hello. No. Hello. Ivy Cat is not here to say hello. Yeah, you are. You just said it. Don't say no. Don't say no. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum. Yeah, ha ha, yeah, ha ha, yeah, ha 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 ha. This is the world's longest egg and toast in the whole world of egg and toast. Eat it. Grab a serving. You grab a serving. You grab a serving. And Lipstick Girl, you should also wake up and grab a serving, okay? It's breakfast time, chat. Come and take a serving. Ew, and we should open our very successful, unsuccessful business. It's just going to be about a bazillion more days until we get 5 stars. Literally, a bazillion. And because when we married this sim, no, not married, moved in with this sim, she was actually loaded. So we've basically got maximum money. And I've never really had a sim with maximum money before. Are you making it? Are you coming to Lipstick Girly? Please take the lipstick off your face. It really creeps me out. Okay, I would just like you not to wear lipstick. Are you good? You should go shower and live your best life. And you, similar, to be honest with you, Bokal. So we've maxed out all the skills that she needs to. Yeah, sure. Have a nap. You earned it. Go do it. And yeah, this business is just... It's a little bit trashy. I also force people to come inside by paying there, and they're paying for nothing. And so far, no one's even complained about that. Did you get foods? You did, and you did. Sweet. Did that go in there? Is there a levitating egg somewhere? I really hope there's not levitating eggs. At least I think, did you max out your wellness skill? I feel, yeah, I think I glitched her on there, didn't I? Wellness is maxed, tattooing is maxed, painting is maxed, and knitting is maxed. As well as entrepreneur and cooking. So yeah, she's right up there. Oh look, the music's gone Zelda mode. She's just normal. She's fine. Gotta love some Zelda music, except it's kind of the Guardians. The zappy ones. Yeah, it's them, basically. Are you being cute, Gigi? Yeah, that's a mood. I love that the cat is inside the sofa. It's just such great. And these, please get rid of your lipstick. I'll do anything. Get rid of your lipstick. Do we even have a potty? Ask Nora for potty help, actually. Yay. Now she's dressed, I don't think that she has lipstick. I'm going to try one last time to actually get this off her face. One final time. Testing cheats. True. Start. Come with me. And we'll be. Ba-ba-bum. See, is it if I take these off, is it gonna take off your lipstick, ma'am? Because I'm literally so sad about this. What if I made your lips different and then back? Still no? Okay. What if it's not an accessory? Okay. Is it related to your hair? It's not, is it? Hair doesn't change it. Face. Skin details. That and off. Nose highlighter. Oh. It's not that. It's not to do with your teeth, your brows, your cheeks. Mouth details. That is just a little chin scratch. But I really don't want you to be having lipstick anymore, okay? I am tired of you having lipstick. Why, though? Why? It's the worst. What if I don't want to change your face? That seems very dramatic, doesn't it? Don't open your mouth at me, ma'am.
You got a shiny.
I got a shiny. Let's go. It's shiny day. It just has natural red lips, but only when she's in her pajamas. Which is the problem, really. It's pajama specific. See, when she's not in pajamas, she's fine. Is lip color an option? It's not an option. It is not an option. There is like none of these styled looks. Does that do it? Did that do it? Did that? I mean, we don't want her wearing that for bed, but it did in fact remove her lip problem. And now we can put her back. She's fine. She's healed. She's healed. How'd you get the back like that? Honestly, I was just clicking buttons. She's stealing ice pops at night. She's not anymore. She's free. The back. Oh, the background. Yeah, that is custom content. If you like Google cast background Sims 4, there's like a whole bunch of different options that you can choose from. And I've also got a different loading screen as well. Little touches. Yay! You don't have a cursed red mouth anymore. That's great. That's great news. Did they just get romantic? No, they got stinky. Who smells in my business? It's you. Why are you being smelly in my business? Smelly in my business. Sheesh. Blog manifestations of love? Probably not. Go pee. Go shower. To the music. Okay. She's going to work. She actually needs to go to bed, which is what I think she is doing. I'm so happy that my child is healed. But yeah, if we get 5 stars on the business, then I actually built like a dream house for this family to live in. But yeah, frustratingly, we need the business to go up in the world, and it's not. It's not up in the world. It's not. Okay, that was you that needed a pee, not you. Has anyone seen our toddler? Yeah, she's just there in the rain. So one of them gets to be the next gen, and I don't know which yet. Excuse, I know it's raining inside still, but why, Brant? Are you wearing the umbrella inside? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Enjoy jail. It's actually really cozy in there. You get snacks and games and all sorts. Thank you for finally taking your umbrella down inside my very probably tidy business. This is also someone's homework, but you can't interact with it at all, so... Are you gonna do work today, Olive? Work? Yeah? Damon is still stuck in jail. I wonder if I'm still stuck in jail. Because, yeah, you can roll to see if you can get your freedom. Rip. Rip, I'm still stuck in jail, but like I said, it's not a terrible thing. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Maybe you should go and talk up your business. She's gotten so buff now. She looks like she's gonna, like, get someone. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Shortest sentence ever. Yeah, really. Yay! In jail, out of jail. It does mean that you miss out on snacks, though. If you're out of jail, just saying. If you want to be in jail, basically. Bum bum bum. Oh, that song. Aw, that's kind of very cute of you. You're asleep too. That's fine. You're in charge then. Hey, Docky's Goober. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Dabman is actually the biggest goober though. I call him a goober all the time. Or a gooby goober. It's like the SpongeBob episode where they stole a balloon on Free Balloon Day. They closed the door for like 1 second before letting me go. Yep. There you go. You're fine. You're back out of jail. How is talking up the business working out? I think it's working. You were right, just doing some writing. Ooh, what are you writing? It feels like it's been a literal age since I wrote anything. Can nobody interact with this book? Okay, Gigi, you've got to stop attacking the customers, please. No attacking the customers, Gigi. Or following them into the bathroom to harm them. Right, could you go, please? You really stink. Can you leave? Can you go? Can you go? No attacking. You can't tell Gigi no attacking. Can I tell you to go because you literally stink? You're going to pay. Okay, that's fine. Expanding and editing D&D lore for your campaign setting. I'm basically a big nerd. Well, welcome in. I've the closest that I've gotten to D&D is probably Divinity, but Divinity or Baldur's Gate. I've never actually played any D&D. You have though, Dabman, right?
Played other D&D.
D&D, yeah.
Tiny bit.
Tiny bit, okay.
Like part of one campaign.
Part of one campaign still better than no campaign.
Yeah, I'd love to do some more.
She's gonna go and play in the toilet in the business. No. Basically, that's disgusting. You're not gonna go do that. Why don't you come and play with a purple action figure person thing. And also, if you're going to lay down, how about we don't do it in bed with our boots on? I did get a shiny. I didn't even know I was gonna. You've been working on the same setting for like 8-ish years. That sounds so awesome though. Part of the Fandelver newbie campaign, or however it's spelled. I've always been interested, but I just don't know enough. Or anyone who really knows enough, if that makes sense. Also, there is such a nice shiny. Yay! I really don't know Pokemon. I know like the basic Pokemon essentially, and that's kind of it. It's one of my Nintendo fan letdowns, I'm afraid. I like Nintendo for Animal Crossing and Zelda. Me and Pokemon, we're not the best. I don't know them. And they don't know me. You've played like 2 one-shot campaigns, have a couple D&D adventure books, haven't played it yet. Nice. There's cookbooks too, right? I'm pretty sure I've seen a D&D cookbook around. I think I had one. Yeah, a cookbook, so. A D&D cookbook. Yeah. I was suddenly like, wait, I recognise that because I actually had it.
You can practice in the storage.
Yeah, it will be in storage with the books, bazillion other comics and books and stuff. I still need to get around to listing my comics on a local site just to get them gone. And also Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate is so good. You're far too ADHD to be able to complete it, but happy for the fun I've had. You have the cookbook, perfect, because I have it too somewhere. Yeah, Davin did big on the Baldur's Gate, whereas I've started and restarted a bazillion times over. We currently have a dirge going, but I'm right at the start. I think I have it. I have a lot of nerdy cookbooks. Fair. One is an evil run one is an honor mode, which is a no way, no how. What about Tactician, Dadman?
Got that one.
Have you?
Yeah, I've got that achievement.
Nice. He had that one. That is cool. Maybe you get leftovers. We could do some Baldur's Gate on my 10-hour stream. Why not?
Yeah.
We can do Baldur's Gate then. I'm also going to do Link to the Past, and Dabman's going to do Echoes of Wisdom or Link's Awakening. And then Sims. Also, mods, if you're in chat, do you have a sim that you want to go into a house? A crowd control house. It will be out of my control. It will be crowd control house, and we know how they go. Oh, I forgot about her being very angry all the time. Ma'am, it's not a good way to parent, is it? Okay, well, you're looking fine. Why don't we just teach her to talk? And then brighten her day, and then see if that brightens your day. Right, you need to wake up because you smell of poo. Who are you? Egberta. Egberta smells of poo. Give a bath to Egberta, and Akira can suck it. You might have the, well, wait, I might have that one instead, actually. Make point later today. Perfect. I need to put some stuff in mod chat for it, so that we can know who we're putting in the crowd control. Maybe we'll do mods and VIPs in the crowd control house. That could work. Save you some time. Yeah, you saw me in Cass earlier. I'm really not the biggest fan. Although I managed to make this angry lady. The way she's looking at her kids. I managed to make her, who's hot when she's not really angry. And also Amelia Pond we made today. So sometimes my cast skills are good. Don't look like you want to like be nice to her, please, okay? Agatha can now hug and hit others. Wow. She's like, no, you got it wrong. What did I just say to say, child? This smelly kid needs to go in the bath, though. Okay. Congratulations on being small and cute. Now go to sleep. Small and cute. You stink of poo, Egberta. Okay, bath time. Anyone got any ideas how to get extra cows into porridge? Nuts? Like Jay Huntington, I know. Maybe some nuts. Like hazelnuts. I feel like hazelnuts have lots going on. Yeah, there's obviously loads of sugar, loads of jam. And Boona, I would say, ooh, milk. Make sure you make it with milk. Add some sugar. Add some jam. Make it with Slim Fast instead of milk. Ew, that would be horrible, Dabin. Saying. Use ready bread because it's easier to digest. Perfect. You're allergic to nuts. That's gonna make it. Do not punch that teddy, you wee shite. That's gonna make it really hard to put nuts in there, to be honest, isn't it? If your body's like, no, we don't do nuts. Oh. Oh, is it raining in my house? Sure, it's raining in your house. Ah, you're fine. You can go pee while she yells. She needs to chill her mini boots. Stick a scoop of banana Slim Fast in the milk and make banana porridge. And then put loads of banana in it. And then maybe toffee sauce. Banana and toffee works, right? And then maybe a bit like that custard dessert, put some like flame over the top of it to make it hard on the top and crispy. We have like a maple brown sugar flavored one in the US, golden syrup. You also like it to be healthy. It's a sort of healthy in that, yeah. Fruit, dry fruit, no, normal fruit. Put fruit in it. Fruit has fructose in it, so.
But it's naturally occurring fructose.
Yes, naturally occurring. What the shit are you doing, small child? Oh, someone nearly ran on your head. That's not what you want. Also, have you been bothering to ask to go to the toilet? Do not talk to the old lady and do not copy the cat, okay? You're still angry. Oh, you're such a poo. Please go and practice yoga or something. Just chill out. Also, can you stop being a child over there? Leave the old lady alone. Excuse me. Hello. Okay. You look like you're a bit possessed by a monster. What are you doing in my business? She's smiling though. You know what? You look like you're having the best of times. You can stay there. She's fine. I think she's winning life, actually. She's still very angry. She might be stuck like that. Why don't you go and lay in bed? And we can cook up a couple of upstairs food things. What about chia seeds? I've never actually had those. It's probably why I can't say it properly, right? Franks and beans. Sounds like a kid's food. It's okay, you just do that. We can deal with toilet needs tomorrow. Stop being angry, Brockow. You're ruining chill time. Dun 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 dun. I'm so glad my toddler no longer has lipstick on. It makes it all better. You got it right for you. I don't want it to be another espresso situation. Like, wait, that's how I say espresso, I think.
Yeah, espresso.
Yeah, I can't remember which way I say it.
Say espresso.
Do I?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I will now, or I'll catch myself. It's chipotle all over again. There's also been some words that Dabin's genuinely like had to teach me again. Because I just haven't gotten it. I'm like, I've always said it that way. You grab a serving, and then the rest of this is going upstairs with my elbow. Hey, it worked first time. Perfect. I can't find the extension at the top. I only removed the one in the panels.
That's the equivalent on mobile.
Oh, it didn't match. Okay, it was very unmatching to my aesthetic, so I tidied it up. It's been like so long since you played The Sims 4. I love the wall paint choices. Thank you. Green's my favorite color. And the first gen is actually dark green color scheme. The second gen is purple, so that's why there's one random purple room. Are you gonna wake up, child? Yeah, one of these gets to be our next gen, but they have got to be evil and a villainous Valentine. This is gonna be a bit rough. That's okay, I can do it like this. Thank you. Sorry that it didn't match. It sucks when things sometimes just don't match my panels and I'm like, no. Like at the moment I'm having a banner crisis as well. Not Bruce, but like banner. Your favorite's a very specific type of purple, so it's hard to do that. That's fair. Mine's kind of a sage green, kind of like that color. Okay, you go to sleep and we should also close our business actually. Yay! 11,000 monies that we didn't need because we're basically maxed out. And zero benefit for being open. It's very unsettling. Okay, you're in bed, but you're not. You can also go to bed now, though. Yay! The kids are alright. Can I be of assistance? Hello? Oh, she glitched and left. That's fine. Can I have that money IRL? Right? It's wild. So much Pokemonies. I would also like that in the real world. The real world. Real life. The word is real life, and I totally knew that.
Real world also fine.
Real world sort of also fine. For today though, friends, here is a good time for me to call it. My pain is starting to kick back in as my short-term meds wear off. So I fear I'm not going to be much fun for much longer. We are back tomorrow though, same time, same place. Possibly some Sims. We've also been doing a little bit of variety, so I can't even guarantee Sims at the moment. Hello, Ivy. Are you going to say bye? Say bye? Say meow? Say meow? Meow? She's too quiet. I don't know if you can hear her. She says goodbye, chat. Thank you, Farfetch. Thank you, Vincenzo. But yeah, we're back tomorrow. Same time, same place. If you've enjoyed being here, please do consider dropping a follow. It's a great free way to help support the channel. Hey, Sam. Thank you for being here. You like variety. Variety is the spice of life, right? What do you mean, no, Ivy? Okay, ma'am. We're not going to raid. I have a cat in my arms now. But we hope to see you again very soon. Have an amazing rest of your time zone, friends. If you don't know where to go after, remember we have a streamed. Can anyone type !the wishing well, please? Thank you, Andy Cat. Thank you. Thank you, Docky's Goober. We love Goober. Miss you already as well. We've got a stream team if you're looking for somewhere to go next. And thank you for hanging out with us today. We'll see you very soon. And also be good, okay? We love you. Bye. Bye, Tom. Bye, chat. Bye, everybody. Bye.